I've sorted out the handle thing on my phone. I'm currently using what I use for doing shaving videos. It's usually clamped on there. Just using this temporarily. Hi folks, me again.
Welcome to JGW Films.
Yes folks, how you doing? Thought I'd do a wee video. I want to ask your advice on something. First of all, my wonderful late grandfather, who I called my dad all my life until, well, still all my life, because I know he's passed away. He was still the man that raised me, so I don't know why I'm pointing that out, but anyway. Want to pick your brain. I hope I can leave this somewhere, but I normally can. Where did I leave that? Right, I'll talk to you now first before I do anything else. I'm going to make myself a bit of something to eat, but I'll talk to you first. Right, I can't leave. Can I set this down? I don't think I can. Can I do that? No, I can't. Can I? No, I can't. It's too blinking. Let's see. No, I can't. Right, I'll just talk to you. Right. If you didn't really know, I have an online radio station. It's only new, and it's growing, because even the Joe Watson show, somebody bought me that as a Secret Santa one year at work. Right. Right. My station has only been on for a week, and I don't know whether it's probably too early or not to ask for sponsorship and advertisement. I've done it already. I put it up on the website this evening. I created payment plans. I created plans for sponsorship deals and advertising stuff, and it's like something like, £50 a year is one of the packages, or £10 a month is another package, or they go up. So £50 a year is the basic. £10 a month is sort of the middle of the road, and £100 a year is the premium. I know probably £10 a month, but I'll get more. But people probably will go, if they want to go premium, which means they have a thing on the web. They have their logo on the website, which links to their website or social media. They're promoted on my social media. They're advertised on air, and indeed there's an ad goes out every hour. So that's the deals. The first one, the £50 a year, it's only for a post on the Facebook or on the website. Anyway, do you think it's too early? Was it too cheeky of me to I was chair, by the way? Do you think it's too cheeky and too early of me to ask for sponsorship and advertising? I also put in there that I'm going to do this. A percentage could be anything from 50% or less. Will go to a chosen charity. I probably would like to work with some dementia charities, because that's my day job. That sort of thing, or diabetes, whatever, or cancer, something along those lines. But was it too early of me and too presumptuous to ask for sponsorship and advertisements? Probably. I'm answering this for myself. Maybe you think are different. I don't know. Listen, running a radio station costs money. For me, I kept it to a minimum. £5 a month is the server cost for me. I can pay for that. The Alexa skill is £60 for the year, £30 in two installments, is it, or £20 in three installments, something like that. I can pay that. That's fair enough. The license is where it gets a bit more expensive, and so does the website holder, which I use, Wix. And the domain every 2 years is £50. So those sort of things. So the domain, Wix, and the license are the three things that I probably will need help with. So asking for these things is maybe something I should have waited for a year down the line or whatever. But I did make it clear that we were new, and we were growing, because we are growing. But I still don't know. Was I too early? Am I jumping the gun? Starting to feel much better, by the way. The medication, I believe, starting to hit in, and I discovered coffee today. Felt like a grown-up sitting drinking an Americano with a little bit of milk in it. And I've no sugar. I'm off sugar altogether. I'm using artificial sweetener. Now, I know what you're going to say, killer. I know it is. I did some research and I've discovered that aspartame or aspartame is the biggest killer. Is the biggest, horriblest one. The one that is the most ill effects. Sucralose, which is another type. It's better for you. It's a natural one. So I'm sticking to sucralose for now. Or sucrose. I don't know what there's an L in there somewhere. Sucrose or sucralose. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's yeah. So I'm using that as an artificial sweetener in my coffee. I'm drinking 3 coffees a day, not every day, but if I'm gonna drink coffee, it'll be 3 times. That'll be it, because I started feeling a wee bit jittery after my second coffee today, and the third coffee made me feel all hyper. So I think 3's plenty for me. I may not sleep tonight, but here's the deal. Every evening now, since I've had the fatigue, I've needed to sleep, a nap. Now, today I haven't needed a nap, but that's probably down to the caffeine. But yesterday I needed a nap, but it was a 40-minute nap. Usually my naps are about an hour or so. 40 minutes was my maximum, and I woke up feeling more refreshed, and I slept last night. So yeah, I feel a difference. And obviously the caffeine made me no sleep, no nap tonight. So hopefully I'll nap later on tonight. Laura's going to be home very soon. Hopefully in the next 40 minutes or so. It's 8:30, almost 8:30 here in the UK. I think that clock's still not working. We have 2 clocks in the house. We have that one and we have the one in the living room. And neither one of them had batteries in them at one stage. I think the one in the living room hasn't got a battery in it, but this one might actually have. I don't know, but I'll tell you now. If I look at the phone, see, nobody has. No, yes, that's correct. It is correct time. Almost 8:30 here in the UK in the evening. So yeah, I'm gonna go now and have a light evening meal. I know it's a bit late for an evening meal, but I'm gonna have a light supper, a very light supper. Some ramen noodles there, and I have yeah. So I'm gonna have just a little bowl of ramen noodles to take me over to the morning. Not going to go near coffee. The coffee's sitting there. I bought coffee today, but I'm not going to do that. I had 2 coffees at work, 2 Americanos at work. Americano, sorry. And then at home I tried to recreate it, which I didn't do a bad job. I have a little coffee frother that I bought online a long time ago. You know. And that froths up my milk. And I've got a technique on YouTube on how to make up your own espresso shot using that. So basically a scoop and a half of coffee, 2 spoonfuls of hot water, put in your sweetener or sugar, and blitz it for a good 30 seconds to a minute, and it becomes thick and creamy. Then add your water. I have had a sip of it just as own before I add the rest of the water. It's quite concentrated, but I believe adding more water to it actually waters it down, and yes, it's fine, but I think the one from the coffee machine, the big coffee machine, tasted better than the one I made, but that's probably a given. Probably coffee at home doesn't taste as good as coffee out. But for a long time I wondered, why does people even bother going for coffee? I never was a coffee. I drank coffee from time to time, but I never really was a coffee lover. But I think I can actually live with Americano. I keep saying Americano. So yeah, that's it, folks. I shall see you all later, and thanks very much for your feedback, your commenting over the last few videos. I'm starting to feel better, and which is a good sign, and I'm taking my medication. I have lost to date, since last week, I've lost about 6 pounds, 5 pounds, 5.5 pounds maybe for the last 2 weeks. So I'm okay. I'm happy with that. Yeah, it is £5.5 actually. So £5.5. Very happy with that, and long may it continue. Thanks very much, folks. And let me know, was it too early at asking that for sponsorship advertisement on the station? And please check out the website for the station. I'll put it below, let you see it. Bye bye.